so that you couldn't just erase it if I forgot to take a picture and tell me that I'm lying or that I'm wrong.
I never erased it. The original plan was to hang out for the weekend.
No, it wasn't. Brayden, the plan was never there for the whole weekend. You're just pulling that out of your ass. I asked you.
That's a lot of stuff to fit in my ass.
For Saturday night and Sunday, and you said no. And so that's why I got those nights scheduled, because I said, since you don't have plans for that, can I schedule for Saturday night and Sunday? And then every day since then, when you said yes, I have double-checked and asked again, and you said yes every time.
Oh my god, these whiteboard pictures are funny as shit.
Oh, you mean when Jack erased all my shit the first time?
No, right here it says Jack for like the whole weekend.
Because he erased me!
It even says right there, my dad on Thursday, as it should be.
I wrote that for you.
Oh, did you?
Yes, he erased me. Remember, I came into your room and I thought that he had erased everything I wrote and put himself for the whole rest of the month.
Oh, here, hold on, hold on, I got something to show you, hold up. I'm about to make a case in point here. Is this the right one? Okay, cool.
He erased my shit, Brayden, you were there.
Okay, hold up, let me send it to you. If you check your snap, hold on, I need you to look at the same picture as me, and I'm gonna point something out to you. Okay, cool. So,
yeah, that's how he erased me. You can see the erase marks.
No, that's exactly what I was going to tell you. If you look at the 23rd, 24th, 25th, you can see marks right there, right? From people erasing things. You're talking about this weekend. Where are the erase marks for this weekend? Like the 23rd and 24th, that's when you guys were fucking around with my whiteboard, so they have erase marks on it. But where are the erase marks on any of the other days you're talking about?
I hadn't written it by that day. That was when he erased.
Oh, maybe so like it wasn't written at the time. So maybe it wasn't written at the time because the plan wasn't fucking there.
It was there. You said don't write it yet because you wanted to make sure with your mom if you could even go anywhere. So I didn't write it. But then the day that he erased my shit, you had said, yeah, we can do Saturday and Sunday. Because I double-checked again. So then I did write it.
It's debatable.
It's not debatable. That's what fucking happened.
It's not what's on my whiteboard.
It's what fucking happened, Brayden. And if you're on Snap, prove to me that you're not lying.
Yeah, how do you think I got the picture of the whiteboard?
That's old, because I erased that shit. That's not for today. Prove to me that you're not lying.
Nah, that's debatable.
Brayden, I'm serious, prove it.
I'm serious as well that was the OG whiteboard.
That was not the OG whiteboard, Brayden. I had to fucking change the things he erased from me. Why do you keep letting him do shit to fuck with me and you take his side?
I'm not letting him fuck with you or take his side. The original plan was I was going to hang out with him for the weekend.
It was not, because I double-checked so many fucking times to make sure that I wasn't gonna have this problem.
Didn't you guys also talk about it in the car? Like, on your lunch, did you guys also not talk about that in the car, that we were also hanging out this weekend?
No, we didn't. I was too busy yelling back and
So maybe you were too busy not listening to what he had to say, and part of that was we were hanging out this weekend?
You realize that he's always going to try to take you every weekend now. He's always going to try to schedule you and not me. I have been trying to be lenient and give back for both people.
Jack does sports and has like games or practices like every Saturday or something, so he's busy part of the weekend, so can't take me every weekend.
You know he's going to try, and this is going to be bullshit every week, even with me blocking him. He erases my shit and then fools you, and I had plans with you first. I'm tired of being told that I'm wrong because I know, and I double-checked with you over and over. It seems like when I double-check over and over, you don't seem to care that I'm trying so hard to keep a plan with you. Just like how I double-checked over and over for today. And you promised over and over that if you didn't do shit with your family, you'd be doing it with me.
You fucker got the fucking imposter. Fuck you! Anyway.
Prove to me that you didn't bullshit me and tell me you didn't want to do anything today and you stayed home. Prove to me that you're not at Jack's.
I can't. I'm using my Xbox controller right now and I'm a little busy. I'm trying to play Fort.
It's interesting because every time I ask you to prove to me, you have some excuse.
Maybe because I'm in the middle of fucking doing something.
Which is what you say every time you are lying to me.
Or maybe it's I tell you that every time I'm doing something.
Really? Because every time you've been lying to me, you give me an excuse like this.
Maybe because I've been doing
and
something.
every time that I get intuition that you're lying to me, I'm right.
Okay, then you're right. Oh my god. Can I go back to bed now?
No, Brayden, do you understand the problem here?
The fact that I'm not going back to bed? Yeah, that's pretty serious.
Brayden, no, you're trying to avoid the conversation because if you're trying to go back to bed, you wouldn't be on your Xbox.
Okay, yeah, I may as well be doing something while I'm up on the fucking phone, but once we hang up, I'm going back to fuck to bed.
Then get off of the Xbox and prove to me you're not lying.
Okay, yeah,
It's not hard. It takes 2 seconds to video or show me a picture of your room.
or you can just, like, tone it back and let me relax for the rest of the day.
Damn, it's almost as if you say that every time you're lying and I'm catching you in it.
You gonna...
You use the same excuse because you're terrible at lying, Brayden.
I've gotten some pretty good compliments on my lying. I can show them to you. They're still in my chat.
Yeah, well, you're really bad at lying to me.
Yeah, well, whenever I tell you the truth, you don't like it, so I gotta bullshit something somehow.
Then tell me the truth. Stop lying. It's
Okay.
worse than you lie.
Alright, I'll tell you the truth. I told you I was hanging out with Jack this weekend, and clearly you did not take the hint, so...
You didn't tell me. I fucking asked you if you were for Saturday and Sunday, and you said no.
Again.
I wouldn't put myself on the whiteboard if you hadn't have said no.
I've tried to tell you no, but then you're like, but like, I can't go a day without seeing you, I must at some point. And then it's like, I can't do anything because you need to see me at least once a day.
You'd think that that would be a compliment to you.
It's a little suffocating, if I'm being real, because it prevents me from doing stuff like hanging out with my friends. But besides that...
I've been trying to bring it back. I took you to Jack's last night. You don't think that that took willpower to, like, not be super upset?
No, because if you did... I don't think it did, because I told you I could have walked or gotten a ride, but you did it yourself. And if it really was that hard, you'd been like, oh, okay, he has another way to get there. I don't have to and see Jack. Cool. So, like,
I didn't
there's...
see Jack. I was fine. But you know that I hate saying goodbye to you without a hug or a kiss, and I couldn't give you one because you're on the fucking side of the road when I dropped you off at work. I wanted to say goodnight because my whole plan was to take you to Jack's anyway, so I didn't bother trying to get a hug or kiss from you. It's just a thing that I do in relationships because you don't know if you're ever going to see them again.
You think I'm
You
gonna...
don't know
You think I'm
when
gonna...
something could happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking stab myself with a kitchen knife at work. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Anyone could die at any fucking moment, Brayden, so I like to make sure that if I'm leaving someone, I say I love you and I get a hug and a kiss goodbye.
I'm gonna die by 65. Diabetes.
I don't know when you're gonna die, Brayden. I do it with my parents, I do it with Josh, I do it with people that I love.
If I keep smoking, I can make it a couple years earlier. Speed up. If I keep smoking, I can speed up the process.
Stop, it's not funny.
It's my own life. I can joke about it if I want to.
I picked you up because I didn't want to go without a hug and kiss goodbye. It's a thing that I do with everyone. It makes me feel better.
You've told me the reason why you do it is like a pattern thing, and you like
It's
patterns.
a pattern because it makes me feel better. I have things scare me. So if I do the pattern, it's like, in my brain, the way OCD works is you feel like if you don't finish your pattern or your routine, something bad will happen. And so if I don't finish a pattern or routine, like this one, I get anxious that something bad will happen. So it's both.
Yeah.
That's how OCD works, Brayden. You have to finish your routine, or you think something bad will happen, and then you launch into a panic attack.
Well, I'm sorry that I do not have OCD. I'm only a diabetic. That's about all I got.
I'm trying so hard to be better for you. And do the things that you tell me that I need to work on. And loosen up. And bring it back some. And it feels like you're not listening to the things that I asked for.
I could say the same thing because I asked for time with my friends, and then it turns into this. So, like...
You didn't tell me about Saturday or Sunday. I asked you specifically. If you had told me, I would have been fine with it, but you didn't.
How many times have I told you that I'm doing it, and you're like, well, can I see you a little bit before? Like, you must always put yourself into the schedule.
I wasn't going to for Friday, except I figured without your car, I'd probably have to give you a ride.
I have walked this entire town a bajillion times. I don't need a car.
We're going to go to Austin, so that's kind of a long-ass walk.
I have walked from Jack's to Austin's.
This is what I mean. It feels like when I'm trying to be nice, you don't want it from me.
Because I don't need it, and then you try to hold it above my head by going, oh, I did this for you, therefore it's like, okay, well, I understand you did that, and I'm quite appreciative, and I am appreciative of it, but then whenever I take you up on it, it's like you hold it like, oh, well, I did this for you, so then therefore, and it's like, well, if you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, there would be no payback for it.
I realize it's a joke, right? Because I realize that even if I were asking for something in return, normally you won't do it. It's literally a whole battle to get it back from me. I don't expect much in return when I do something.
Because I'm sore myself.
Yeah, you don't think that every time I rub your back, I'm incredibly sore? I have a fucked up back. I'm always in pain.
I literally stand half the day and then go to the gym. It's like my body is sore all the time.
So is mine, and I still massage you. Because I do that out of the kindness of my heart, not expecting it in return.
Alright, that one's fair. You got me there. You got me.
I genuinely want to make you feel better.
No, you got me on that one.
I know I do. I am genuinely trying to do the things that you say that I need to work on. And then I tell you things that I need you to work on, and you say, oh yeah, I'll stop doing that, and then you lie to me again the next week. I tell you how I feel about Jack, and you let him sit in on our calls without telling me. Do I have to worry about this?
Only if you worry yourself of it.
I shouldn't be worried about it.
So then don't be worried about it.
Why would I not worry when you've done it behind my back enough that it's like, I don't fucking know if he's there because you don't tell me and you do it.
Well, normally when you talk shit about Jack, he likes to butt in, and he hasn't said anything yet, so unless he's learned...
Butt in the car.
I wasn't a phone call.
Okay.
So, he didn't butt in the entire time I was talking about him before I went to my homeopathy appointment. He was on the phone for like 30 minutes and said nothing.
Man, he's learning self-control.
Prove to me that you are humble like you say.
How about we go back to what the fuck we're doing, because I'm tired and this conversation's gone on for too long.
It hasn't, Brayden. Do you understand what point I've reached?
No.
Do you understand how far you've pushed me at this point?
I feel like I've taken a lot of your shit too, so I mean, I guess we're both pushing each other around.
My shit isn't on purpose. You purposely lied to me.
Okay, you still can't excuse not. Like, oh, it's out of my control. It's not my fault. I mean, I don't feel like you can use that every
I'm not.
single.
I've been taking responsibility, Brayden. This is why I talk to you about my mental health problems.
I have taken responsibility for things I've done myself, and then.
And then you continue to lie after you say you'll stop because it hurts me.
That's just one of them.
And it's the biggest one.
I feel like giving me space to see people I haven't seen in a while because you take up half my schedule is the biggest one, and yet here we are still arguing about it. Like, obviously zero progress has been made from anyone.
I have been letting you hang out with people. I work 9 hours in a day. You hang out with them when I'm at work. I know you do because
That's
before I walked
not
there,
true.
you would tell me that you were together, and I know that you hang out with Austin because it snaps me when he's with you. Maybe you don't hang out with him for a whole fucking weekend all the time, but you don't not see them every day.
Okay.
You see them both every day.
Yeah, maybe because I fucking go to school with them.
You practice stars on third, and you take Austin home a lot of the days, or then you hang out with him after school, or you skip classes with him.
Oh, so my, like, 10-minute drive to bring Austin home counts as a lot. My drive to bring Jack to school counts as a lot. Bringing Jack to SARS once during third period, like a week or so ago, that was a... Oh my god, I see them every day because I fucking go to school with them. I don't have a choice to not see them.
You could... I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just pointing out that you could not go to SARS on third period with Jack every day.
I don't go to SARS with Jack on third period every day. He has a fucking class to go to. He probably skips like once a week. Normally he's in that class because there's big fucking projects he's got to do.
My point is, every day you do something during school or after school or in the middle of class with one of them. And I'm not saying just
Damn,
one
every day you
time,
see me at lunch for an hour and a half.
You and I actually spend that much time either. Everyone likes to say that I take up all this time, but in reality, almost every day of the week, except sometimes Monday and Tuesday, I only see you on lunch when you actually come.
So you do admit that I also see you every day. So you also admit that I also see you every day because of your lunches.
When you actually come.
Oh, and when I actually take Jack down to SARS, which I hardly ever do. Fucking crazy.
My point is, you see all of us basically every day, but I'm the one who gets shit on for, like, taking up most of your time when I'm offering to make it an even schedule all the time. I just want lunch, and I just want to see you after work for a few minutes on the days that you work, and I just want a day on the weekend. That's an easy way to have it, because they can see you.
Oh, wait, no, when you say you just want to see me a couple minutes after work, whenever I get done with work early, we're down there for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and it's like, dude, I want to go the fuck home.
We could go to your house. We never have to sit there.
Anytime we do something, you just fucking sit down there and you're like, I just want to spend time with you, which I get it, but you're like, oh, it's only me a couple minutes, and then we sit down there for like half an hour.
Because normally you act like that's fine.
I act like I want to go the fuck back home and not sit out in scary crack alley and, you know.
No, you don't. You say, I have a time that I have to get home, and I usually let you go by that time, unless you suddenly say, let's go to Safeway and get something to drink.
Which I've said once.
Said it like 3 times. I've taken you to Safeway like 3 times.
Pretty sure it's like once, but...
It's been more than once, because I've paid a couple of the times, so I remember when I paid for shit, Brayden.
It's debatable, but alright.
I remember when I paid for shit, because I tally it up in my head.
Okay, again, it's been like 45 minutes. Can I go back to doing what I was doing?
No, Brayden, you don't fucking understand the severity of how mad I am.
It sounds
You
pretty
keep
severe. I'm
doing
tired.
the same thing that keeps hurting me and expecting me to be fine with it and not reach a breaking point.
So I really haven't been lying to you, so...
And show me, Brayden, because you can't expect me to have full trust in you when you've lost so many times? You
Oh
think that
my
you
god,
can
a
just, like,
relationship with no trust. Sounds like we're doing fucking great. And here we are arguing for
there would
45
be
minutes. We're
trust if
doing
you didn't
awesome.
lie.
Oh,
You realize that you lied, right? Like, I don't lie to you. You realize that you were the one who lied, like, at least twice that I can fully remember. You realize that you're the one who did that, right?
okay, well, sometimes I have to lie to you because when I hang out with my friends, sometimes you take up time and I have to lie to you to get out of it to complete the plan that was originally in place. I don't lie to you for fun. I lie to you to get out of doing shit so I can go back to my original fucking schedule.
You realize that doesn't change that it totally ruins trust, right?
Well, it's kind of totally ruined my plan, so I mean, it's like, okay.
You never tell me when there's plans. The night that you lied, you never told me that you were going to go see Rose and Acacia to get sticks. Never told me. You lied completely to go. You said, I'm going home. And I literally was driving behind you, and you went home, but then you left your home and decided to go hang out with them and never tell me. You didn't mention it once because if I had known, would I have gotten in the way of your plans? No. You didn't even bother to tell me. Not once was it brought up whatsoever.
Booga booga
You
once.
just completely lied. And then the other time,
It's almost like when he lies, you don't get hurt
claim
and
took
you don't interrupt the fucking
time
plans.
to go sit in your car and do schoolwork alone
Yeah,
all night and all day.
that wasn't all day.
Well, you basically ignored me all day, so how would I fucking know?
Sometimes not wanting to
You
talk
do
to
these
people
things and you
is how
say
it
it's to avoid me messing up your plans,
is. Yes.
but you refuse to even tell me that these plans exist. So how could I possibly mess up or not mess up something that I don't know exists?
Because I tell
Why
you,
not
and
tell me in the first place?
well, I do tell you, but then you get mad because the plan doesn't include you, and then you get mad.
Did I get mad the second time you hung out with Acacia because I couldn't go? You said that she wasn't into people that she didn't know. I understood and went home.
Yeah, I don't remember half these fucking things.
I do, because they hurt me every time and leave an impression on me every time. The point is, your excuse is so that I don't mess up your plans, but all these instances, I didn't even know the plans existed. So you can't put that on me when you don't tell me.
Well, again, when I do tell you and they don't include you, it becomes a problem, so you can't blame me for not telling you, because when I do tell you and it doesn't include you, you
It's almost
insert
as if
yourself
you did
into
tell
it.
me later about the exact same type of thing with Acacia, and I asked to go, and then you said no because she doesn't want people that she doesn't know coming, and I said okay and went home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking remember any of these things.
Austin was there with you.
Was he?
You both went to get Acacia. It was a night that you both worked on the same day. And you got in my van, my mom's van, because I was driving my mom's van that day. My car was broke down. I asked to go with, and you said that Acacia doesn't like people she doesn't know coming on these drug things. And so I said okay and went home. So you're accusing me of things that I don't even actually do to justify you lying.
Alright, well, fair enough. Can I go back to bed? I gotta piss.
No, Brayden, how can you expect me to trust you right now when I've told you, I've been telling you that you've lied so many times that I can't fully trust
I'm
that
gonna go
you're
pee on the
not.
phone. You wanna come with?
And you can't put that on me like, oh, she doesn't trust me, that's her fault. Literally, it's hurt you. That's not true because you have, I've been lying. That was my fault. But I can tell you that it's not true. money for you. But if you are lying, you're just gonna go hide a couple houses down at Jack's house.
Search the whole fucking neighborhood.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna search every fucking bush. I don't know the neighborhood, Brayden. That's your advantage.
You could look at the neighborhood by driving down, roads that are laid. I fucking love this game. No, retard. I have a fucking cutout can that he gave me. It was left in my car.
Right.
Yeah, there's a fucking Red Bull can in my car, and I took it out.
You were talking, and then it happened over you talking. I know you're with Jack.
No, maybe because I have it fucking next to me.
Uh-huh.
I do.
Really?
Here, come search his house.
Send me a video.
Search his house.
Send me a video.
Search his house.
Brayden?
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. You can
Brayden?
tell him that you're searching his house.
Brayden?
You can have fun.
Do you understand where I'm at right now?
Yeah, do you understand where I'm at? I'm at my fucking house. Search his.
I don't know about you, boy, but I like it.
Oh, fuck, now she's calling back. Hold on. Oh my god, what?
Prove it, because I'm done.
Okay.
I am so done.
Yeah, I am too, so can we be done with this conversation?
No, Brayden.
Search his house.
Why is it so hard? to
Search his
prove it
house.
if you're not lying to
Search
me?
his house.
Why would you
Search
want me
his
to put
house.
myself in a situation that would definitely hurt me?
You wouldn't.
It would.
Dude,
Why are you being this way?
so you can search his house, prove I'm not there.
Why would you offer that option to me just seeing that you're at your home?
So you don't believe me, and if you think I'm there, search his house.
Or you could just let me see that you're at your own home so that I don't have to be in a situation where I'm anywhere near someone who hurts me so much. It
Say
is
your dad's
offensive
just also
that
your
you
home.
even offered that option before the other one. You know how he makes me feel and what he does to me.
Well,
No.
it was an idea. Sorry it wasn't a good one, but it's an idea.
The other idea could be to let me knock on your window, see that you're there, and I leave.
Who's to say I'm at my mom's?
Where else would you be?
I have another parent.
Oh yeah, because because you pick up the phone at your dad's.
Yeah, because we're not fucking doing anything? I don't know. My dad's retired.
You never pick up the phone at your dad's.
Him and Jennifer are
You
adults.
just keep
They can...
giving me reasons, Brayden, to not believe you. Why can't you just prove where you are?
Or you can just, you know, trust what the fuck I'm saying, or search his fucking house.
You realize that you are the reason I can't trust that right now,
Oh
right?
my god, you're with someone you can't trust. This relationship sounds great. Can I go back to fucking bed?
Oh, Brayden, listen. You have made it hard to trust you by lying. I'm asking for a simple fucking thing. A simple thing.
Yeah, and
That I can.
you can simply look inside Jack's house.
Why would you want me to do something like that?
To prove you wrong that I'm not there.
I can hear him mocking me.
That's...
I can hear him.
Have you never watched Regular Show with Muscle Man?
Brayden, he's literally mocking the things that I'm saying right now.
He's
You think that I can't hear? Brayden, stop! Please, stop. For once, please just tell me the truth.
I am.
Please. I'm serious, please.
I haven't...
I can fucking hear him mocking me still, Brayden. Please stop.
We're watching Regular Show.
No, you're not. Please stop.
Yes, we are. It's like a muscle... It's like the Muscle Man, like,
It's like-
freak out compilation.
You said we are.
Yeah. Me and you, because you're on the phone.
Stop. This isn't funny. He's doing this. I can hear him.
It's the fucking TV I got.
It's not. You can't.
Have you literally never watched Regular Show? Have you literally never watched Regular Show?
I have, Brayden. I can hear.
So you must know what Muscle Man sounds like.
Brayden.
Just hear and turn the volume. Go.
Do you not hear how much you're hurting me
Get your
right now?
PlayStation, go on YouTube and do the Muscle Man thing. Go to YouTube. What?